Hello my little crafty monsters, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. And in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be making these adorable little witches boots Halloween cards or party invitations. Whatever you like, I do for you, right? So it doesn't really matter what you guys use these for. If you want to give these away to somebody, you know, as a Halloween greeting card, or if it's somebody's birthday on Halloween, you can make them one of these as a birthday card. Or if you're throwing a Halloween party, this could be it. This could be it. Could you imagine an all-girls party for like a little girl, a Halloween party? Wouldn't these be cute? Now these have a little bit ruffle right here, and of course they have lace on the top, and these don't have ruffle right here, but they have lace on the top. So they're all different. They're all different. Okay? Now these are super easy, guys. Now this whole series of cards, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it to where anybody could do these cards, and you don't have to have special tools. Now, granted, did I use that word right? I don't know if I did. But now, these little boot, I found them on my Cricut, so I didn't make this myself. You know, I found it on the Cricut, and what I did is what I normally always do. Because you guys, if you guys have been following me, you guys realize that I cut a lot of stuff as patterns on the Cricut, and then I just like trace that out on whatever DSP paper that I'm using, and then I cut it out myself. So that's basically what I did here. And the reason why I did that was because not everybody has a Cricut, right? And not everybody has access to that. So what I did is, just for you guys, what I did was I got the pattern and I cut them out, and then I am going to copy them so that they're basically like a solid black or whatever, you know. And then I'm going to upload that to our Facebook at Paper to Masterpiece. So you guys definitely have to hop on over there to get that. And I'll have it on there. You guys just save that image and go and print it out, or you can send me a message on Facebook and I'll just send you the image there, whatever you guys like. And then, like I said, you could take that and get that, you know, to print it out at like your Office Depot or your Staples or whatever, and they'll be able to size it out for you as well. And if you have a printer at home, then you guys just print it out and then you guys could just size it. Now, what was I going to say? So now, just make sure that when you do copy that, you copy it on a thicker cardstock so that it's a little bit more durable, because you're going to use it as a template. And that's the reason why I made these little bad boys like that, so that, you know, anybody could do it. And it's really simple. You guys could like go so creative on these. You guys could use so many different DSP papers. You could use so many different medias, so many different fabrics, felt, like glitter paper. You could do so much with these. I mean, I want to see what you guys come up with. So definitely hop on over to our Facebook and upload a few pictures and show us what you guys got. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, they're really easy. I want to see you guys get creative and think out of the box, and also make some cards, you guys. Seriously. Now, and if you make some cards for a Halloween party, I better get an invitation. I'm just telling you right now. So without wasting any more time, guys, let's head down to the desk and get cracking on these little bad boys. So now, like I said, the materials you're going to need is, you're going to need whatever construction paper, whatever DSP paper you're going to use. I actually used a lot of loose paper that I usually get from like Hobby Lobby, or I get that at Michael's. Or even Joann's. I go to all three of those stores a lot of the times, and sometimes when they have sales, I get a lot of paper. So sometimes I have a lot of loose papers. Like seriously, I have a stack like this, that I've already accumulated from like past projects. And sometimes when, like I said, when they have sales, I just grab them and like, cause that's the time to get them, guys, you know, when they have the sales. So, no particular paper pack that I got it from, honestly. But like I said, I know that sometimes their paper that they have out there does come from certain paper packs too. So if you find a paper pack that has this pattern, then by all means use that. Just so you guys know, FYI, none of these paper packs, or I mean none of these DSP papers were Halloween prints. Like none of them were Halloween prints. I just used prints that were pretty elaborate on the print of the paper, and also what I felt would kind of be like a little Halloweenish witches kind of boot, but a little fancy and classy, still sexy, you know what I'm saying? So that's the DSP paper that I used. That's basically what I was looking for when I was looking for DSP paper. So like I said, and then you'll need some lace, and then you'll need something thin. You could either use twine, you could use I mean, when I'm talking about like that baker's twine with, you know, the two spiral colors or whatever, or you could use gold yarn or silver yarn, or you could use glittered, or whatever you like, guys. Whatever tickles your fancy, just use it. Or you could even throw on some bling. So, you know, just get creative, guys. So again, look, I'm just rambling again. Let's get cracking, guys. I'll see you in a bit. So these are the templates. These are the card bases and the mats, and we're going to make some more mats with the DSP paper. So we're going to cut these down to 5 1/4 by 4. I'll put the measurements right here in the corner. And then these mats are going to be what we're going to use for the front of the cards. So just glue all your mats and your card bases together. Get this done so that it's already ready for you to just put it together and decorate it. Then after this, what we're gonna do is we will start to trace out the boot, and we're gonna have to trace out this boot twice. One in DSP paper and one in a cardstock, a heavier cardstock. You'll see, guys, later. And right here I'm doing 2 different colors because I want a variety. Just trace them out. Make sure that they're going in the same direction, because I kind of mess up on this stripe one right now. But that just goes to show you that even I mess up. See, right here it was going the wrong direction, so I had to redo it again. And then just fussy cut. This is the most tedious part, tracing and cutting. After this, it's all easy, guys. And we're just gonna do the little shoelaces. I'm not worried about the holes because I have to hole punch those later. So don't worry about that. Then just use some scrap paper to cut out the back part to make it more sturdier. Doesn't really matter if some of the white shows. You're gonna ink the edges, so the edges you won't be able to see them. And you kind of want to ink some of the pieces that are not going to be able to be inked after you glue them. I just put a little line so I know where the ruffle's gonna go. And then I just use some hot glue gun to put the ruffle or ribbon. Now we're just going to glue all the pieces together. Then just glue it to the thicker cardstock to make it sturdier, and just cut off a little bit of the excess. Right here I'm doing the cardstock first because it was easier to maneuver. This is really easy, guys. I really hope that this inspires you guys to try it. I want to see the beautiful boots you guys come up with. Then I'm just going to hole punch them. So this one you could do as many as you want, as little as you want. I'm going to use this thin ribbon. I think it's 1/4 of an inch. It's a black satin, so I'm just using that as a shoelace. And yeah, that's what I'm going to use to string to make it look like a shoelace. In the back, I'm just bringing it out so that I have something to tie. Now, on the top, I'm going to use some lace. This is a lace that I purchased downtown LA. I bought it bulk, which was a steal. Then right here, I forgot to ink the edges. You want to ink the edges before you put the ribbon, guys. I mean the lace. This, I forgot on one. The lace just gives it some extra. Now we're just gonna do the sentiment, where it's gonna go. And then put some foam adhesives in the back of the shoe and place it where you want it. So there you have it, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys right here. So I hope that inspired you guys to get creative, think out of the box, and start looking around in your little stashes and see what kind of materials, what mixed medias you have, what kind of DSP papers you have, what little laces, what you could use as a the shoelace or whatever. I mean, I really hope that it kind of inspired you to do something. Now, like I said, if you guys are going to have like a Halloween party or something coming up, you guys, I mean, this would be like the perfect Halloween invitation. I mean, I would love to get one of these. These are so adorable. So are the little mummy ones that we did earlier, but those, you could do it for a boy or a girl, but these right here, these little bad boys are more intended for a girl. I mean, you're not going to give a boy like a witch's boot, you know what I'm saying? But if you do, if there are those kind of boys that would like the boot, I would like the boot. So you could go ahead and send it to them. But like I said, this was super easy. You guys saw how easy it was. It was just tracing and cutting. Yeah, that's the most tedious part, really, the tracing and the cutting. But that's really no biggie, right? The rest of it was just slapping it all together and using whatever adhesive you want. I use hot glue for the lace, but you can use whatever you want. There's a lot of adhesives out there that will hold the lace and the paper together, but if you want something fast and you want something to grip really, really good, go ahead and try to do the hot glue gun. I recommend it. Those little finger things, I purchased that at Joann's in the hot glue section. I think they're like about $5 for a pack of 3. I would really recommend you guys get those because you could use your little tiny finger, because you want to stick your finger in everything all the time. There you go with the damn finger. But those will protect you guys so that you guys don't get burned and the glue won't stick to that rubber part. So it really, really works. It really helps. So go and grab one of those, guys, because it really will make your project a lot easier. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and also that little notification button, and don't forget to tell a friend. Also, don't forget to stay tuned because we will be continuing this Halloween card series. This is already video number 2 and we have one more coming up. Now, you guys are going to love the next one. I promise you guys. You guys are going to love the next one. And the last one, I'm saving the best for last. Now, the last card is a little bit more tedious. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's a lot of things that some of my viewers have been asking me to do. And just a little hint, it's going to be a little shaker. So, stay tuned for those, you guys. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and tell a friend. Bye, my little crafty monsters.